So in this video, there will be a square-off between the famous McDonald's Big Mac burger against my own Big Mac burger, which I'll be making at home. So tasty, so easy, and the best part of it is it only uses a few simple ingredients. So let's get straight into it. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Versus Chef, where we make two versions of the same dish. Now, this video is straightforward and very quick. I'll be showing you how to make the famous Big Mac burger from McDonald's. Now, my first ever job was at my local McDonald's, where I used to make about 40 to 50 Big Macs a day. Now, I've learned to recreate it in my own kitchen without breaking the budget and with a few simple ingredients that you can all get from your local grocery store. Now, I've just run across the road to buy a Big Mac myself, so we can now compare the two. So, the ingredients you need for this dish today are some iceberg lettuce, some cheese, burger buns, 2 beef patties, not pork, not lamb. It must be 100% beef patties, 1 onion, chopped pickle, and finally the infamous Big Mac sauce, which I've made earlier. Now, I forgot to film myself making the Big Mac sauce, but here is a quick recipe. Take a screenshot of this. You only need mayonnaise, relish, mustard, onion powder, garlic powder, ketchup and smoked paprika, and give that a quick mix. Now first start off by making your beef patties. I like to add some salt and pepper and roll them up into balls and wrap them in parchment paper. Now the next step is to prep your burger buns. Now I like to slice the burger buns across. The Big Mac burger consists of the top, the middle or club, as well as the bottom. What I normally like to do is sacrifice an additional bun and cut the bottom like what I'm doing here. This creates the club component of the bun. Now once the buns have all been prepped and cut, I like to lightly toast them on a pan. There's no need for butter or oil. The sugars on the bun will give it that brown caramelization, as you can see of what I'm doing here. Once this is done, set them aside for later on. The next step is straightforward. Chop up some onions. Now for the onions, it needs to be finely chopped. Once this is done, just set them aside for later on. The next step is to cook your beef patties. Start off by heating a large fry pan on a high heat. Add in some oil. Once this has been heated up, add in your 2 meat patties and grill them on each side for about 2 minutes, depending on your stovetop. Be sure to flip and season them with salt and pepper. Now once this is done, remove the beef patties, keep it warm and set them aside for later on. Now the next step is the fun bit, assembling the burgers. Now first start off by spreading the Big Mac sauce over the bottom and club base of the bun. The next step is to add in your chopped onions, as you can see what I'm doing here. I also like to add in some pickles. And then the next step is to also add in some shredded lettuce. And finally, add a slice of cheese on each one, and then add your pickles again. Now, the next step is to grab the cooked beef patties and place it on the cheese. The heat will slightly melt the cheese sticking to the beef patties. Once this is done, grab the club section and top it up, as you can see what I'm doing here. And finally, add in the burger lid above and serve. And here you have it. Congratulations, you have made yourself the famous Big Mac burger at home. So simple and easy to make. Now let's dig in and enjoy. So let me know in the comments below which one is your favorite. Is it the original Big Mac burger, which I've got here, or is it my personal versus chef Big Mac, which I've made myself? Thank you again so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit this subscribe and like button. It really helps me more than you think. If you don't enjoy the videos later on, you can always unsubscribe later down the track. I'll see you all in our next video. Thanks again.